everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Alicia of Slaylisha Beauty. I am here going to show you how to do this very simple makeup look. We are approaching our warm summer months, so we want to make sure our face is still looking flawless without having the drip and ooze, the melt that happens, of course, when the sun comes out. So if you'd like to see how we created this look, go ahead and stay tuned. But don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an upload. You don't want to, because our schedule is rolling out the heat and you want to make sure that you get to be able to see everything that we have going on. So let's go ahead and jump right into this look. Okay, so today's makeup look is very simple. It's hot outside, we're going to the pool, we're going to the beach, we're going out to the water. So the last thing you want to do is have on loads and loads and loads of makeup. If you live in an area like mine that's humid, you definitely don't want to have too much of a cakiness thing going on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face really good. So I'm going to do my same mixture I've been using on my videos with the One Size primer as well as the Milk makeup. I'm going to have the One Size primer mostly in my T-zone, especially if I know I'm going to be outside and I'm probably going to get oily over the course of the day. I want to make sure I go ahead and mattify my T-zone, and then the areas where it's dry is where I'm going to add my Milk makeup primer. Okay, now that my face is all primed, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm just going to go ahead and conceal all of my dark marks. I have little acne spots here and there. I'm just going to layer a good amount of concealer, and I'm going to mix two concealers, and I'm going to make sure I get as much coverage as I can here because I'm not going to wear any foundation today. Again, you don't want to layer too much because, again, it's hot outside, you're going to melt. And while there are techniques that you can use to make sure that your foundation stays, I'm gonna just go ahead and skip that. Okay, I don't want to have to touch up all day, so I'm just going to go ahead and layer on my concealers, and then we'll be done with our base portion. Okay, so again, concealer is only where I have concerns of wanting to conceal. So on my cheeks and my chin here where I have the beauty marks and the acne scarring. So while that is drying, and I do want it to dry down as much as possible, I'm going to go ahead and take some setting spray. I'm going to spray it all over my face. I'm going to go ahead and let it dry down with my fan, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. Okay, so now that everything is blended out, I'm just gonna go ahead and let everything set. Because I, one, get really oily on my forehead, and two, I usually wear my hair with my, bangs a little bit more forward. Oh, obviously not like that. But because I usually wear my bangs a little bit more forward, I don't take my concealer or my foundation way too high up on my forehead unless I'm doing a full coverage beat. But even then, I always want to make sure I don't get too heavy, especially if I know it's going to be hot outside and I'm going to be attracting a lot of light. So now that our base is set, we're going to go in. We're just going to lightly do some highlighting, and then we're going to let that set as well before we move on to anything else. so now that my highlight portion is all complete, I'm just going to lightly go in and I'm just going to contour ever so slightly, because in the summertime I usually more so focus on bronzing rather than more sculpting. So I'm just going to lightly add some color right here to my contour areas, and then I'm going to bronze afterwards. Okay, so as you can see, you see how I took just a little bit of my contour shade and I just gave me a little bit more of a natural sculpting look. So that's what you want to do if you're trying to achieve this same type of look. So I don't want my under eyes to crease anymore. Unfortunately, I've been sick, so I have like under eye baggage, right? Not even bags, under eye baggage here. So I'm going to hurry and set that with my powder foundation. And then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and bronze like I had originally said. Okay, so now that we avoided any more creasing under the eye, I'm going to go in and take my contour palette and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze away. And of course, I want to go ahead and do the same with my nose. I don't do too much of a harsh contour or bronzing anymore on my nose. I'm just gonna go in and just shape it up on the sides. And when doing the nose, you want to make sure you get your color to go all the way up this arch, just to give it a more natural contour outline. So once that is all complete, I'm just going to go in and set the rest of my concealer. Next, I'm going to take my beauty powder and I'm just going to go ahead and set all on the lower portions of my face that did not get any powder on it. So that being under where my contour line is, my bronzing is, my chin, atop of my lip, and of course I'm going to go in really good on my smile line so there's not too much creasing. So everything looks really good, except to me it looks a little bit flat. So I want to go ahead and add a little bit color to my cheeks, as well as a little bit of highlight, and then we'll just go ahead and finish off with a really simple eye look, and then we are all done for today. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to do something really soft, really neutral. I'm going to go back into that same bronzer palette and I'm just going to add a little bit of soft browns on the edges. And then I'm going to add my mascara and my lashes. And then this look will be done with a little lip. so the face is all complete. As you can see, we're gonna go ahead and put some setting spray on, and while the setting spray is drying, we're gonna go ahead and put our lip liner and our lip gloss on. Alright, so lip gloss and lip liner is applied and we are all done. As you can see, very simple, very much beginner friendly. We have executed such a simple look. Comment below if you guys liked how this turned out. Of course, if you guys recreate it, make sure to tag me, especially on Instagram. Otherwise, this is it for today. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any more of our effortless beats here. Otherwise, we'll see you in our next video.